You see that word instruct there? It says, for who hath known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Christ. So we have the instructions of Christ. To have the mind of Christ is to have his instructions. No one is wise enough or intelligent enough to instruct the Lord. So the purpose and reason for God giving us the mind of Christ is not to instruct Christ or instruct him, but to receive the instructions and then fulfill the instructions. Now, most men don't like instructions. Women have a little bit more patience. Read the instructions, honey, you know. And you want to bypass the instructions because you think you have it figured out. That's the wisdom of man, and then you've got parts left over and things don't quite operate correctly, but God gave us his instructions. So one indicator as to what the mind of Christ is or what it contains is the instructions of the Lord that came down from the Lord, from eternity into time. Christ brought his mind into time, and he left man with his instructions. So we have the mind of Christ, meaning we have his instructions, the instructions of Christ. And you cannot say that you don't. You have them. And man's place is not to instruct him, but that he would instruct man. We have the instructions of Christ. Now, what would it mean to deviate from those instructions? What would that mean? The Bible talks all about that. You know what you'll find from the very beginning to the very end? You'll find that man has God's instructions, and then man deviates and leans unto his own understanding, and he deviates from man's instructions, which means, in